Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing this look for you, and it's kind of like a summery, beachy evening kind of look. It's also more of a minimal look as well. So yeah, it's using a couple of products. It's using Naked Palette as well, so I haven't used that in a tutorial in a while, so I'm going to pick that back up. Yeah, so to get straight into it, on my face, I haven't really got the items that I use to hand except one. So I used MAC Corduroy as a contour. I used LA Colours blusher in Peach Rose, and I also used Benefit High Beam on the cheekbones. Sorry I don't have them to hand. I did put this half of my face on downstairs, and then my next door neighbour's kids came out, so I had to come up here to finish the video. So yeah, to start the eye look, you're going to prime your eyes. So I've got Decay Primer Potion, and you're just going to apply this to the whole of the lid, and you're also going to apply some of it right underneath. And then to blend it in with your finger, you're just going to take your ring finger, as it's the least harsh finger really, and you're going to blend it all in. Look up when you do the bottom one so it's not quite so uncomfortable. And then the first colour I'm going to take is MAC Naked Lunch, which is this one here. It's kind of like a nice neutral muted pink colour. It's really pretty, and this is going to go over almost the entire lid. You're going to start it about here, and you're going to leave the inner third completely empty, and then you're going to cover the rest of the lid with the Naked Lunch. And then taking Satin Taupe by MAC as well, which is this one here, you're just going to apply this into the crease area. So taking a blending brush, I'm just going to start at the outer corner and create small circles to blend it over to about here, and then you're just going to keep blending until you're happy with it so there's no harsh lines. And you also want to bring a slight bit of that down onto the outer third of the lid, just to make it all universal. So you're just going to keep blending until you're happy, and then wiping the brush off on a clean piece of kitchen roll or anything like that, I'm going to take MAC Dazzle Light, which is this one here, which is just an off-white kind of shimmery cream colour, and this is going to be our highlight. So you're going to place it at the highest point of the brow, and then you're just going to share the love around to the bridge of the nose, and also blend it in with the Satin Taupe. So the next colour we are going to use is going to be from the Naked Palette, and it's going to be Virgin, which is this one here. Now first of all, I'm just going to apply a small amount of Virgin just to the highest point of my brow to give it some shimmer, some extra shimmer on top of the Dazzle Light. Then I'm going to pick up a tiny bit more, and this is going to go on the inner third that we left bare. So you're just going to apply this, blend it in and upwards towards the Satin Taupe, and you're also going to blend it around the tear duct area and the inner third of the lower lash line, so that you've got a nice eye-opening kind of effect going on. And then I am going to take Naked from the Naked Palette, which is this one, and these colours are so pigmented you really don't need much, and I'm just going to apply this to the whole of the bottom lash, so from the outer corner to the inner corner to meet up with the Virgin, just to give it a base colour. And then going back to the Naked Lunch that we used earlier, I'm just going to place some of this right on the centre of the lower lash line. And then back to the Naked Palette, I have got Buck, which is this one here, and again, you don't need much, it's so pigmented. You're just going to pick some of that up and just press that as close to the lash line as you can get to give it some depth and some dimension. And then lastly, this is kind of like back and forthing in colours, I'm just going to pick up a little bit more of the Satin Taupe, and this is just going to go on the outer corner, and you're just going to blend this through the outer corner and up into the top to make it all one kind of universal look. So, like I said, there was a lot of chopping and changing, but we're there now. So for eyeliner, I'm going to take, any black eyeliner will do, but I have got the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil, and this is in 0, so it's the black one. And you're just going to line your waterline with this. And then you're also going to line the upper lash line with this. Now, instead of using a cream liner or a liquid liner, what we're going to do is use a pencil liner and smudge it out, so it gives it a much more sultry look, for especially if you've got the pale eyeshadows on like we have now, and it's going to give it more of an evening look. So yeah, you're just going to line along the upper lash line. Don't need too much, as we're going to set this and smudge this with a powder. So taking a brush that you're happy to smudge with, now I'm going to take this square brush here just so that it's a bit more precision, so maybe you can use a pencil brush, and I'm just going to work it back and forth to blend that out. Obviously you want the black to remain, you're not trying to blend the black away, you're just trying to blend it out. And then back to the Naked palette, I am going to be taking Creep, which is this one here. It's a black with some silver glitter in it. You could also use Oil Slick from Urban Decay or Black Tide from MAC. And you're just going to press this onto the liner that we've already placed and smudged, and you're just going to smudge it out. Now you want to apply the main focus to the outer corner here, so you're just going to lift that slightly higher than you would the rest of the liner. So you're just going to make sure that this is the main focus of the liner, and then I'm just going to continue along. So once you're happy with it, you should have something that looks like this, and it's got more colour intensity and width on the outer edge, and then slightly less on the inner corner. You can also line your upper waterline with the pencil as well, just to make sure that it's all completely seamless, if you know what I mean. So for mascara, once again, I have got two mascaras. I have got the Clinique, what is this, Lash Power Mascara, and I've got the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. Both of these are black, and I'm just going to apply these to the lashes now. That is the eyes done. And then for lips, I'm going to be taking a Revlon Colour Stay Ultimate Liquid Lipstick, and this is in Iconic Iris. Now I've already showed you a colour in a previous video, which was Best Bubbly, which is a nice kind of peachy coral tone. So you're just going to apply this to the lips. And that's that. So you can wait for this to dry and then add another coat of this if you want, just to give it a little bit more extra staying power, but in all honesty you don't need it, because this stays put for a good 7 hours, I think. Very good product. And the other colour I've got, Best Bubbly, is great as well. So yeah, that is the look complete. You can apply a gloss if you want to, because this can get quite sticky, kind of awkward to wear sometimes, but it's brilliant, it's worth it. So yeah, this is the finished look. So whether you're going to a beach party in the summer or you're just a minimalistic person, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have fun recreating it. And yeah, I really like it, so I hope other people will. And until my next video, please comment, rate and subscribe, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye. Okay.